Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Nathan.
And I'm Garber.
And this is Coffee Talk. Alright, so today we actually have stuff to talk about for once. We planned it out, we've organized together.
Did our research.
A
lot of research.
Like a lot of research. First things first, great story of our graduation and how he doesn't have the fancy plaque that I have. My brother got into a wreck with a mailman. And then we have a little bit of a rant to go on, so stay tuned. Why don't you tell the people why you don't have a fucking nice... I'm going to show them real quick. Why you don't have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful leather case for your diploma. Huh? Why don't you, Garber?
Well, you see, so when you go to the ceremony for the graduation, that is when they're supposed to hand you your diploma. However, that's not what happens. They mail you your diploma. So I was like, what's the point in going? I'm just not going to go. So then they mail me my diploma, and everybody else gets this nice little book, little case thing that they handed them instead of the diploma to put the diploma in when they got it. So I just never got that.
Here's the best part about graduation, and it actually ties in with you. So, in order for your name to be called out at graduation, you have to show up to like the warm-up ceremony, okay? And that's when they like count you in, okay? Garber here doesn't show up to the pre-ceremony.
Because, you know, I don't plan on going.
Because he's, yeah, exactly, he's not going to come, okay? So we get to the actual ceremony, and they still call out his name. Like, the kid has to stand there awkwardly, waiting for his name to be called.
The kid who's next in line is just like, oh, that's not my name, what do I do?
Oh, God, no. Seriously, it was honestly so probably awkward for that kid. And, like, I can understand why people wouldn't want to show up. Like, you're just going to get the booklet. You have to pay, like, $100-some-odd dollars for the gown.
You have to pay for all this other extra stuff, which you're going to wear for about 5 minutes of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just so dumb. Like, you go to the ceremony, pay fucking the school, I don't know who the fucking money goes to. You pay different businesses, like $200 overall, and you don't even get to keep anything other than the gown. Like, you don't get to have pictures unless you pay for it. The only thing you really get is your diploma. You don't even fucking get that.
Yeah.
You get the case. Like, I mean, I pretty much paid $100 for a case. If I wanted to do that, I could just go on CSGO.
That was the dumbest reference.
It really was. But no, it's just, honestly, business is just, graduation has become a business.
It is.
That's all there is to it. Graduation is a business. Like, you could jump on anything nowadays. I almost said elementary high school. Elementary school Christmas program, dude, you gotta pay for the tickets to get in. You gotta pay for snacks. And if you want to, you know, after the intermission, you have to pay a nut for the next set. Like, dude, businesses could get all over school programs and shit. Like, I feel like...
Well, that's exactly what happened. Like, Jostens is the company, okay?
Yeah.
They partner with the school to exclusively get your stuff from that company, and all of the money goes to that company.
I honestly think it's so stupid because okay, we're just going to call it out. Jostens, what the fuck? Okay, seriously, I saw the fucking catalog. I don't know, I might still have it somewhere, but I don't know. But in this catalog, you could buy, like, your class ring and everything, t-shirts, hoodies, okay? And all of this stuff would cost, like, $50-some-odd. I could legit go on Spreadshirt and make the same exact fucking thing for $15. Stupid.
It's all about profit.
It really...
All they care about is money.
It's really stupid. Like, okay, support your schools. You're not supporting your school, though. You're supporting this company. And all they do is make money off of school pride. I mean, if you want to have school pride, whatever. If you want to go spend all of your money out and buy all this stuff from these companies, okay, fine, you do that. But I'd rather just go off and copy-paste the fucking image onto a t-shirt, buy the t-shirt for like $20, $30 less, and be happy. Like, honestly, everything is a scam at this point. Either it's a scam or it's a ripoff. Like, I went to Warped Tour, and the t-shirts there, dude, $5. This is going to be such a hate-filled episode. It's just, vent! Vent to the world! Anger! Hatred! Let it out. So the second story we have to tell you, after Garber, you know, and his beautiful graduation fuck up, My brother, a few months back, actually got into a wreck. I actually wanted to talk about this a while back, but it never like came to me until recently. So a couple months ago, my brother gets into this wreck, and we get the call, whatever, oh, I got in a wreck, so my grandpa's like, okay, bring the car over here, and then tell us what happens. My brother brings the car down, and the whole, like, front end is just, it's gone. Like, the front end is just bent, broken, out of shape. His, like, headlight is just busted. That car was in really, really bad shape. What ended up happening was he obviously he hit a fucking mailman. So what happened was the mailman was just, doing his mailman thing, riding the suicide lane. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's the middle lane in the road where you used to turn, okay? This guy was literally speeding, hauling ass down the suicide lane. My brother, who was going to turn into, I think, my step-parents' place, he goes to turn in, fucking doesn't realize this mailman is hauling ass down the suicide lane. He thought he was in the actual street, so he's like, okay, well, I'll just slow down and wait for him to pass. No, he slows down, mailman and him collide head on. Fucking stupid, okay? Cop shows up, cop gives my brother the ticket, okay? On the ticket it said, unsafe start. That is what he wrote the ticket for.
Which makes no sense because he was braking.
He was stopping. He wasn't starting. Like, how the fuck does that happen? And so the mailman obviously got away with it because he's the mailman. He just told his bullshit-ass story. And who's going to believe a 68-year-old dude who just wrecked his nice car? I mean, who's gonna believe him?
No one.
No one, exactly. Just because my brother he wasn't even in the wrong. Like, I would have fought the ticket just because it said unsafe start. It's like, no, you're retarded. I was stopping. There was no starting in anything. I thought it was a really interesting story. Anyway, he ended up paying, like, I think it was like $150 or it was something ridiculous fucking price. And honestly, we got down, I took him down to the station and he paid his thing, and the whole time he was just sitting there like, dude, this is fucking stupid. This is fucking, why do I have to what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I know, but trust me, you don't want to spend the money to try and fight it. It's not worth it. And he's like, I know, but what the fuck? Honestly, cops will get you with anything. If you're walking down the street, arrested, unsafe start. Okay, if you're like doing the marathon, okay, or like the Tour de France, okay, and you accidentally, start too early, unsafe start, $150.
Riding a merry-go-round, ticket for not wearing your seatbelt.
There's not even reckless driving. You're going in circles too fast.
To use your blinker for that constant left turn.
The real reason why we are creating this episode for you guys today, there's this YouTube channel. Now, since we're based in Idaho, and the channel we're about to talk about is also based in Idaho, there's got to be some beef. Now, if you guys don't know, there's this channel called Garber.
Buck the Quo.
Buck the Quo. Now, I honestly don't have a problem with any of his content or whatever. He's like one of those motivational kind of guys. I guess you could classify it as that. It's like one of those motivational channels.
Positive vibe videos, channels.
Okay. Now, I don't have a problem with any of his videos or his content, okay? I don't personally like him. He doesn't personally like him, but that's just us. I mean, they're high quality for how new he is. It's fairly high quality, but my main problem with his channel, okay? He has 1,000, he just broke 1,000 subs not too long ago, a couple weeks back, I think. Broke 1,000 subscribers, okay? But if you look throughout his channel, so we'll have like pictures scrolling through as we talk about this, I think his first video has 20,000 views, okay? Now, on this video, I think there's maybe like, well, how many was it? It's like 2, 4, some low number of comments. And then there's like, I think this one was actually like 90 likes and 14 dislikes, which is,
these ratios are just so disproportionate for number of views versus number of comments.
You get to his first video. Now that was his very first video was the sneak preview. The second video, which was his first actual upload, the ratio is literally split in half. Like, there's just almost as many likes as there is. I think it's like a 19-15 split of how many likes to dislikes there are, okay? And this video, I think, also has like, I think it's over 10K views or something like that. Something stupid. But so, obviously, he first started off in October, okay? And he's got these fucking videos that are doing like 20K views. And I will tell you exactly why this is right fucking now, okay? He sits there and he pays YouTube, Facebook, whoever, okay? And they put his ad everywhere. I see it all the time when I'm on my phone because I don't have an ad blocker on my phone. And so I'll sit there and I'll watch a video, and just because his channel and my channel are on the same fucking state, his ads will show on my phone. Now, at first it wasn't a big problem. It was just like, okay, whatever, okay? But after a while, it's the same ad every single time. Like, I will see a fucking ad of his very first video when it's been up for like almost 6 months or something. Honestly, it's so stupid. Like, that's the only reason why he has so many views. Like, it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. All of his videos break almost 10K. He has 1,000 subscribers. That's not even supposed to be possible. Like, his subscribers need to be watching his videos 10 fucking times.
Yeah, and it's not only that, it's the autoplay, okay? So, because he's in Idaho, if you live in Idaho and you're watching a video, he is going to be next on the autoplay. So, if you're just sitting there, you're not paying attention, his video starts, even if you don't watch the video, because it started, he gets the view, and,
and then you're
everything
upset
that comes along with it. Even though you didn't actually watch it.
Exactly. And honestly, I don't want to say anything about his content. I kind of feel like I have to stress this point a lot because I feel like a lot of people are like thinking we're attacking his content or anything. It's like, no. His content, I can understand the appeal behind it.
Yeah.
I can understand that, okay? My problem is his fucking business strategy. He sits there and he goes, money, 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 and he's just throwing all this fucking money so that way his channel gets promoted to shit. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands. Okay, the fucking principle is the same as with songs on the fucking radio. I swear to God, if I hear "Work" by Rihanna one more goddamn time, I might actually blow my brains out.
And it's the thing, he's not gaining fans, he's just gaining views because of the promotions.
Exactly, and it's so fucking. His channel is growing naturally, but the fucking view rate is off the charts just because his ads are everywhere. Facebook, I have my fucking feed loaded with him. YouTube, almost half the fucking ads. Him. Fucking you go anywhere and this guy is here and it's just so obnoxious. I'm not saying here that he's an obnoxious guy, but his stupid business strategy, it's so annoying. I seriously want to find an ad blocker for my phone so I don't see the stupid fucking ad one more time. Cause it's dude, same fucking principle as songs on the radio. It's overplayed, it's stupid, and it makes me hate him. Okay, I don't want to hate him because of his content or anything. I hate him because he's fucking everywhere. I'm surrounded by Buck the Quo. Like, I'm gonna start having nightmares of this stupid yellow fucking deer hanging over my head. Look, if you're watching this, okay, if you've somehow made it to this far of us ranting about you, look, again, we don't have a problem with your content. There's an appeal to it. We understand it, okay? But you really need to chill it down with the commercials, the ads, or whatever. Okay, at first, it wasn't a big deal. It's like, okay, yeah, he has some money. He can promote his channel a little bit at the beginning, right? Let his subscribers grow at first. But when you've been doing this for 6 months, I'm going to tell you to stop. I'm going to call you out on this. Your subscribers, 1,000. Your videos, 20,000. Yeah, we're going to call you out on that.
And the fact that he's doing this in a professional studio with professional cameras, like, all this money he's dropping, he's not making any of it back.
No.
He's not even partnered, and he has 1,000 subs.
No partner.
He is not even close to being able to make it back.
And those of you who think like 20,000 views is like a lot, in actuality, the amount of money that actually brings into YouTube is probably like $30.
And
300.
spending all this money and then trying to turn YouTube into a career, that's the biggest gamble that he can take. But, he has all mommy and daddy's money to fall back on to save him if it doesn't work out.
Exactly. And, dude, honestly, okay, if you're rich and you want to start a YouTube channel, fine. But don't sit there and just drop like 100K on ads hoping that you'll get that money back. Because you're not getting it back. I'm going to let you know right now, dude. You're not getting that money back ever. Unless you somehow break 100K subs, which I will be surprised because we've checked the Social Blade. Your projection in 1 year, 2K subs. The only reason why there's also the large proportion of likes to dislikes is because of the ads. Like, I've been on his Facebook and I've seen the comments. A lot of people are really pissed off about this. YouTuber to YouTuber, okay? If you see people disliking on your video and you see people hating, it's like, hey, you need to chill out with the ads. If you see this, you need to probably, I don't know, address it and do something about it. Like, if people don't like it, why would you continue doing it?
Yeah, it's the fact that he's paying for views. Okay, he's not gaining fans. And if you're not gaining fans, what's the point in doing it at all? That's the whole point of doing YouTube is, have fans, interact with people, and, express your opinion. He's not doing that. He's just milking views.
I get it, like, oh my god, I want to go big on YouTube, all sort of a thing. It's like, okay, but do you understand what kind of a game this really is?
He's going about it all backwards.
Honestly, that's like the way that people think that you have to do it. It's like, no, if you look at any big YouTuber, all of them started off really, really small. Like, you have to make like 100 videos before views start coming in. If you look at his team, Stuck in Awe, only 3,000, almost 4K subs. All of the videos get like 300 views. That proportion is actually what you'll see most of the time with big YouTubers. And so when you look at his channel and it's flip-flopped, yeah, it's a little bit fucked up. And it's honestly, I think it really, really takes away from YouTube itself. I honestly hate to see people like this, and it's not that I hate the guy, but people who just sit there, drop all this money for the views, don't even get the return back. It's so depressing because there's people out there, YouTubers out there, who grind every single day, barely get the same amount of views. Their proportions are still flip-flop from his. And you're going to say, yeah, we're jealous. Of course we're going to be jealous because we don't have any money to sit there and make ads about our channel because, well, we couldn't do that. I mean, let's be honest. We're just two random fucking guys who just stare at a camera and talk about random shit. Literally random shit. And to see a guy who sits there, drops thousands upon thousands of dollars, and it's not cheap to get ads like this. Like, I think if you go on Facebook and if you want an ad, I think for like one day, for one ad, it's like $5. So imagine how much money he's just throwing away to Facebook and YouTube, which is where you'll see him the most. All of the money that he's spending on the ads and the amount of hate that he's gonna get for it. Stop. Take a deep breath. Look at everything that you've done. Look at what you've built. Do you want to be known as the YouTuber who pays for his views? Or do you want to be the YouTuber who works for his views?
Who grinded and grinded and grinded and
like
built himself up. He didn't build himself up. He started with a foundation.
He bought his way up is what he did. Dude, it's not worth it, trust us. We've never done this, but it's not going to be worth it. I bet you it's not even rewarding at all because honestly, the community, I kind of like understand the community that he's trying to build. Okay, but to grow it naturally is actually a lot more satisfying than to sit there, build a foundation upon money, and then try to build it up from there. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Now we want to say real quick, we're sorry. Please don't hate us because we don't like your strategy. I mean, if you want to sit there and annoy your fans, not even fans, dude, they're not even fans. If you just want to annoy the shit out of people, just know I'm putting you on ad blocker. I'm sorry. I can't stand for this. Hashtag stop Buck the Quo. Okay, let's get this trending, people. Stop Buck the Quo. We're gonna get shot for this. We're gonna get murdered. Oh shit. Anyway, hopefully don't go to his channel and send him a whole bunch of hate just because we're calling him out or anything. But this is personally a message to you. Chris is his name. Chris, just take our advice and just chill out. I don't care if you have an ad every now and again, but it's gotten out of hand and you need to stop. Just stop. Anyway, for those of you who did enjoy the rant, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. Diss track coming to you guys soon on iTunes. We will be titling it hashtag stop. I actually meant to do that. Hashtag stop. Please look for it on iTunes. This is just a joke. I feel like some people are going to take that seriously still. There's always that one dude. Always that one dude. Anyway, later.